Welcome, Crusaders, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Zeke's just hanging out here at the bar with Camellia. Got people to level up, so we're going to take care of that first thing, and then I think probably head back out into the city, maybe to this Tower of Estrid, or possibly the Gwyrm Mansion. Got those two things we need to take care of. There's also just kind of like some random spots on the map that have popped up, so maybe we'll check out one or two of those. We'll see. But first, we leveled up, so we need to do that. So for Zeke's feat that he picks up here, I think we're going to grab Mounted Shield. There's several mounted feats that would all be nice to pick up, which we will probably work on eventually, but I think... whoops. We're going to grab Mounted Shield, which adds our base shield bonus to our mount's AC. I think, I don't know, some of the others look cool, like Trample would be cool, but this feels like the one that's going to benefit us the most just all the time. These other things are more specific, like Spirited Charge. When we use charge action to deal double damage, that will be good too, and we will eventually pick those up. Indomitable Mount. Thought about this one. When your mount fails a saving throw, you can make a mobility check. Your mount makes it save if your mobility check result is greater than the DC. Zeke's mobility is decent. So we might pick that one up next. I think we'll go ahead and stick with the Mounted Shield here. And then he gets to choose a favored enemy. I think we'll go with the Demons of Magic here to start with. We'll get to pick up more of these, so maybe we'll pick up the other demons eventually. We'll go with the Magic. I can see him maybe getting into the back line here and taking out the the Dretch. Ulio Duro. I don't think we've met one of those yet. And Succubus. So we'll go with the Demons of Magic. And then I think we'll pick up this Align weapon. We can apply good to his weapon. That should help against the damage reduction that a lot of the demons seem to have. That takes care of him. He also picks up Bane here, which will be nice as well. Nenio, I think we're just going to grab Greater Spell Focus for Illusion. Partly because I don't have a better idea for her at the moment. We'll just really go into the illusion stuff. I'm not sure I really see us using her a whole lot, but you never know. We'll grab Displacement then there as well. Oh, she gets another one. Oh, Haste. Okay. Well, that will definitely be nice. We do have her with us for some haste. And that takes care of her. Okay, this is cool then too. We'll grab Camellia here. Fencing Grace allows her to add her dexterity modifier instead of strength modifier to the damage. We've already got the where is it? Applied to the attack roll, but now we also get the dexterity on the damage. Where is that? Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, weapon finesse. Okay, yeah. So we'll add the fencing grace to that for her rapier. And that finishes up Camellia. She's got some new spells. Go ahead and take a look at her spell book while we're thinking about it. All right, her third level spells here would grab Magical Vestment in her Spirit Magic slot, which gives somebody's armor or shield a +1 enhancement. And then we can get Delay Poison Communal, and we'll pick up Cure Serious Wounds for her. Next will be Dayrin. Oh, so this is the first I've looked at his class stuff here. He starts out with Selective Channeling. I hadn't noticed that. That is nice. And then he's already got an extra channel too. Yeah. Okay, I thought about taking a point blank shot so that we can get to precise shot with him. If he's going to be using a crossbow, but I don't know. If we are going to have him with us, we're going to want his healing. And I think 2 extra channels will be pretty useful. So we're going to grab that. I am not aware of how much of a thing fear is going to be, but I suspect that could be something we need to think about. Let's pick up remove fear for Darren here. And then I think, I'm not sure anybody has this at least equipped at the moment. Let's grab remove paralysis. And that takes care of him. Check his spell book. Okay, we don't have to memorize his stuff. So, Woljif. For Woljif, we're going to grab weapon focus on daggers. Let's grab sense vitals for him. Oh, and then he gets another one here. You know what? We don't have much in the way of crowd control yet. And Nenio has the create pit, but I don't envision Woljif and Nenio being with us at the same time. So maybe we pick up that create pit spell is kind of cool. Let's grab that for him. I know with him and Nenio we can be learning spells from the scrolls that we have, but kind of been reluctant to, I know it's not a waste, but to use those spells for that in case we actually want them for something else. Let's put the sense vitals in here. Okay, we just gave him another color spray here, and time for Ember. For Ember, we're going to pick up spell penetration. I think that could help us getting the slumber to land. And of course, for other stuff as well. Wasn't quite sure if that applies to hexes as well, but it seems like it does, but somebody can tell me if I'm wrong about that. Kind of thinking about Ember here, and actually wonder about going some into conjuration with her, maybe some summoning to go along with her hexes. So then she could put out these summons and then just go with the slumber and stuff after that. And this will give us some distractions to put out on the field when we need them. So let's grab summon monster 1. So maybe then, yeah, along that same line, then let's grab a web for her. I can see us maybe going into some more of the conjuration stuff here eventually with her. That finishes up Ember. Lon's turn here. Cool, so he gets key arrows. Zen Archer always deals his unarmed damage with the arrows from his bows. For example, a medium Zen Archer's short bow normally deals 1d6 damage. Using this ability, his arrows deal 1d8 damage. Okay, so for Lon, I believe I'm going to pick up Seize the Moment. From what I read online, it sounds like this should apply to ranged. If we get that on someone else, like Sela, potentially, we could pick up some attacks of opportunity from Lon with that. So I wasn't sure really if anything else really was great at the moment for him. So I think I'm going to pick that up and hope that helps us out. Could pick up some of the defensive things. The Iron Will. I don't know. Maybe that would be better at this point. We'll see. I think go with the Seize the Moment and hopefully we can put that on someone else, like potentially Sela, who is going to be up next here. Our last one to get leveled up. Okay, so if we want to pick up Seize the Moment on Sela, that means we're going to have to take combat reflexes. I don't know, that makes me regret a little bit doing that for Lon, but because I'm not sure I want to pick that up on Sela at the moment. I kind of want to just give her the selective channel. I think that's going to help us more right now. So we'll have to keep that in mind and eventually try to pick up the Seize the Moment on somebody so that Lon can make use of that. Oh, so we could give her an animal companion here. Horse is the only choice for her. Thought about maybe giving her a pet, but if I don't really want another horse to manage. That's the only choice. Don't think we're going to go that route. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the Divine Weapon Bond. If she had the option for like something smaller, maybe there wouldn't be a mount. I might consider that, but I don't want another. Zeke and Saxon already end up getting stuck, not stuck, but just doing weird stuff in doorways, and I don't want another horse to try to maneuver. So we'll go with the Divine Weapon Bond. You can call upon the aid of a celestial spirit for 1 minute per paladin level. At 5th level, gets +1 enhancement bonus. Every 3 levels beyond 5th, another +1 enhancement. Okay. Or she can add properties to the weapon. Okay, we'll have to learn about how that works. Okay. Alright, everybody's leveled up. Other than that feat with Lon, I think everything we grabbed there should be useful in the moment at least. Alright, well that took up some time. It won't be a lot of time in the video, but let's head out to the map, I think. Oh, I was going to check in here with Gemmel. I feel like maybe we should just stock up on supplies here. Cooking supplies. I don't know. I don't even know what these recipes... Does it say? Let's buy the purifying solution. We know we're going to need that. Buy this dark veil would be nice. Just don't have a lot of money. I should be selling some of these scrolls that I know we're never going to use. We could also make quite a bit of money from these weapons that we're carrying around that we're probably not going to need either. Just kind of waiting to see if we did meet a new party member or something that we wanted to give one of these things to. Dark Veil. Once per day, you can grant your party total concealment against range attacks for 1 minute. I don't know. Right now, 6,400 for that feels pretty steep. Oh, the bag of holding. Maybe we should buy that to give us 100 pounds of carry weight. Well, it really feels like that might be worth it. We can buy that. We can still hang on to this stuff. Alright. The bag of holding, I never used one of those in Kingmaker. I'm not sure what we have to do with it, if anything. Do we equip it?
I have no need for this.
Do we have to do anything? Is that... Now we've got 4 severed heads. We keep ending up with more of these. If somebody wants to... I guess I can look it up. Maybe it's just... It says negative 100 pounds there. So maybe that's just applying that to our overall weight. It looks like that's what's happening. Okay, I want to get out of here a little bit. These guys still haven't been able to move this thing. Keep working at it. Eventually you'll get him out. I think we'll stay with this party here for now. I like Camellia, but kind of want to keep Darren in here a little bit, and he's definitely going to provide more healing for us. We do have the Tiefling's hideout here that Woljif wants to visit. So we could do that while we've got him with us. We've got the hanged cultist. A corpse wearing the robe of a worshipper of Deskari hangs from a signpost. It's been here for a while, but the bag on its belt remains undamaged. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Okay, that's just a pickup. We just need to stop by there. Silken Thread Atelier. A drab and barely readable sign hangs over this cramped place with unfriendly, brusque workers. The building was always crowded with people, but none of the neighbors can recall ever coming here to have so much as a button sewn back on. There's a little bit of a mystery there. The Tower of Estred. Somebody actually suggested we should have gone here before the Defender's Heart attack. Fortified Tower of Grey Stone has long served as the city's museum, archive, and research center. Its upper floors have been completely destroyed during the demonic invasion, and a squat stump surrounded by heaps of debris is all that's left of this once dignified building. Well, maybe let's make a stop here at the hanged cultist. I wonder if the lost bag is just a pickup too. Oh wait. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, we've got a random encounter. Oh, let's fight. Feel like a little action. We got some giant spiders going on. Apparently they haven't seen us yet. We can do a little bit of prep here. Oh, we didn't rest after leveling up, so all the new spells people learned aren't going to be any use to us.
Always be ready for the worst.
Okay, Lon, let's get this started off. Yeah, we really should have rested before we left.
Is not an option.
Good, he took that one out. Oh yeah, we need to look at Sela's Divine Bond options. So she can add Flaming. Keen. This would really go well if we did get the Seize the Moment on her. Use the Keen Bond. Could give Lon some attacks that way, potentially. It's got the Bane weapon now we could use. I was just looking for the charge. Oh, it's just not... Alright, we just can't do it.
The light take you.
We're Sela's got her shield and sword back on. We probably could switch back to her glaive. And we actually picked up a new glaive that looks a little better than the Marching Terror. So we might want to try that out on her. We could have just real-timed these spiders, but
Me, all right?
I don't know. I enjoy it.
Surrender or else.
A little bit slower pace with the turn-based. I think it says something about it so far, actually, that I don't get bored with the battles. Even the long Defender's Heart assault. It took me like an hour and a half on turn-based, and people were saying that it really can go a lot quicker on real time, and I can see that now. Let's pick this stuff up. But that was a fun fight. I enjoyed it. So we stopped by the Silken Thread Atelier. It's kind of on the way to the Tower of Estred. Let's go there. Actually, before we go in there, can we just make camp right out here? Woljif actually should be on camouflage. Yeah, we should have rested back at the heart to take care of this corruption as well. I was not thinking about that. Okay, we rested without incident. We have a new location that popped up. Dead duelists. Oh, we got some consumables to pick up there. That's cool. There's just things like that. Let's go grab those. Then back here to the Silken Thread Atelier. Yeah, Sela, we're going to switch over here to the Dark Horn. Doesn't have the fear effect of the Marching Terror, but it's just going to do more damage. Okay, let's see what we have here at the Silken Thread Atelier.
I found
We have a trap.
something.
Do not have Camellia with us for disarming
I'm here.
that trap.
Where
I think
else would I be?
Woljif is probably our best option for that. So we actually have to like sneak around there to disarm this. Neophyte Barbarian, right? That's
Rely
a little
on
bit of
me.
a new one.
All
Lon,
ears.
let's take him out.
Endure this.
Let's have fun.
Blew him up. Oh, we got more here somewhere. Here we go. Neophyte fighter, wizard, sharpshooter. Okay, these are just cultists. I thought we had like a group of barbarians or something. Okay, we're gonna charge Zeke in here on this wizard. Nice. Sela, get this one. Good. Ember put him to sleep, and Lon finish him off.
Make every strike count.
Nice. All right.
Can't hide from me.
Surely there's something else going on here. Oh, we've got a. There we go. Oh, there's the stranger. Okay.
Let us press on.
Standing over here by the trap disarm thing. Let's get that.
Pretty good.
And we'll talk to this guy. I am the answer, but what is the question? We've heard that one before, haven't we? Taking off. Okay, let's go down here.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Wondered if we were gonna walk right into the middle of something. Got some more neophyte barbarians. These guys, a little boosted. Half works. Level 1 barbarians. Well, those shouldn't be much of an issue. We'll see if that's actually all that there is down here. Woljif, go get this one. Yeah, we got more. Kervil, the Sparkling Fist. Chaotic Evil Tiefling. Kineticist. Sela can get right in there on him. We want to do like... do the... That uses up her action though, doesn't it? Divine Weapon Bond. We're just gonna charge this guy. Get in there, Zeke. They were in the middle of some ritual in here. Some disgusting ritual. Ember? How about Slumber this guy? Got him. Lon. Lon could actually just clean all this up in about one turn. Oh, he had to move. Okay.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, I think we're somewhat over the level of these guys. But I don't mind
Too
a
late
good
for
thrashing.
apologies.
You won't survive me.
Nice lawn. Okay. What did we interrupt here, fellas? Like you were up to no good. Got a helmet. On the nature of the divine. Some armor. Let's take a look at this book. Can a mortal become a god? Is the very idea blasphemy? Science relies on experience, where there may be evidence presented in support. But when science encounters theology, it recoils. The term evolution has no application to the divine spark that illuminates dull matter in incomprehensible ways. The foremost example is angels, to whom we owe the existence of our virtuous mortal souls, which brings us to a paradox. A mortal soul transforms into an immortal essence. There are many such breathtaking events, which each promise a connection to the divine. Sunny Sarenrae is perfect proof of this. The Starstone trial desecrated divinity, turned it into a god's exam, where any trickster with a handful of spells who can avoid some traps in a deadly maze may rise to divinity. Is the nature of divinity, then, so sacred indeed? Kind of hoping we would maybe learn something from that. Okay, we also picked up a helmet. Oh, the storyteller gave us that ring, too. Forgot about that. +1 luck bonus on saving throws against fire-based attacks. That is very specific. But let's give that to someone. The ring of protection doesn't do anything because of the shield of faith. This head. Lesser kinetic diadem. Increases the damage dealt by the kineticist simple energy blasts by 1d6 points and by kineticist simple physical blast by 1d6 +1. So we need a kineticist to use that. Let's give Sela Storyteller's ring. Sure. Then the armor, light armor. Gave Darren that medium chainmail. He would get his full dexterity bonus with this. What else? Damage reduction. I think we leave the chainmail on him. Don't really have anybody to use that at the moment with us. Okay. What other loot is in here? Some caustic mold. Nice. Bezoar and a forked tongue. I guess that's what they needed for their little ritual here. Okay. Oh, one more. Oh, first aid kit. Good. Okay. That seems to be everything here at this little spot. Silken Thread Atelier. We will take a little bit of a break here, and then next time, I think, maybe just head... We were heading towards that, was it the Tower of Estrad nearby here, so maybe we'll just head there next. Thanks for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Amber's taking a little rest there to meditate a bit. Everybody else is ready to go. We'll see you here next time. Bye-bye.